Okay, and hi and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I know that it's been a while, so I am back and let's just jump right in. So today I am unboxing and briefly demonstrating my Note AI voice recorder. And as you can see, it has, what is this? What is that? Inspiration creation. Yeah, in the app. The app is where this will shine. At in speech, 64 gigabyte memory, diary, learning, and life, business conferences, and also record calls as long as you put this on the back of your phone and you put the phone call on speaker. This will record your phone calls and transcribe it and summarize it in the app. It has 112 language converted to text. It has chat GPT and powered, and there's different chat GPTs, 4, 5, 4.1, and you can adjust all that in the app. And then here on the back of it is just the specs. So I already opened it and I got everything out of the box. Let me grab the charging cable right here. And so let's go ahead and start with the charging cable right here. And as a USB-A on one end, you will connect it, and then on the other end, it has a magnetic charging connector right here, and you would just connect it just like that on the back of it. Now, I really like how thin it is. It is very thin, and you can put it on the back of your phone because it is magnetic, and there you have it. You can put it, attach it to anything that is magnetic, and it has an included magnetic ring, MagSafe magnetic ring, in case your phone is not doesn't have a magnetized case or whatever. So, and you can just connect it on the back of your phone like that. Alright, so a user manual is included, and I will encourage you to hold on to this just in case you need to refer back to it in the future. And this is the app that you would download. Now, I have an Android phone, so I got this from the Google Play Store. And right here, this is the knobs right here. So you want to pull up to open and pull down to shut down. So this talking about right here, you will push that up to open, and this is to record. That's where you will start and stop and save record. In this you will see what's going on in that light. And now I don't want to push anything yet, because once you start to push it, it automatically starts to record. And I'm not ready to record yet because I want to open up the app, and I have it installed in my phone, and we're going to go directly to the app, which is right here. Now you want to make sure your Bluetooth is on, and I do have my phone is connected to a VPN, but I don't like turning my VPN off, so I leave it on, and so far I have had no problems with that. Now I have this app on my other phone, the one that I'm recording on, so I downloaded it on my spare phone, and I haven't connected it yet to this phone, so we're going to go through the steps of connecting it. Now this right here is where you would push up to turn on, and like I said, it will automatically start recording, and which you will see that over here in that light. So there. Now see, it has start recording, and the Bluetooth is flashing. That means I have to connect it to the Bluetooth. So I'm going to push right here, and I think I have Bluetooth on in my opening my phone. If I don't, let me go and turn it on. Let me see. I think I have to turn Bluetooth on. You definitely need to turn on your Bluetooth app. I'm not sure if I have it on or not. I think I do, but then you would do that. So I'm going to allow that to connect and do all that and connect. Oh, okay. So my Bluetooth. Okay, yeah, my Bluetooth is on. Wonderful. So now, since it is recording, like I said, it starts recording automatically once you turn it on, and it also starts that same recording in the app. And so far I have, this is how long the recording is. Alright, so now to stop the recording, what you would just do is stop it. Just push that one time and it stopped, as well as stopped in the app. Now to save it, I'm going to press and hold that for like 2 seconds, and then you will see the word saved over here. Now you see that Bluetooth is stopped flashing, and so it's connected. And then the middle, that means the it's not recording, and then over here is the battery level, in which is full. Alright, so now I'm going to press and hold this, and you'll see the word saved. Okay, so it is saved, and now it is saved on my phone. Now that is all you can do with this. You can start and stop recording, save recording, and to start recording again, all you would do is push that button and start recording again, which I'm not going to do right now. So basically that is it, and you really don't have to have the app open when you start and stop recording, and you turn it on. So but you do, the app is needed when you want to transcribe and summarize, and so I'm just going to go basic over the app, because the app is so jam-packed with so many different features. So if you do purchase this, you did want to just take the time and go through the app yourself, and get to learn the different features on your own. But I'm not going to cover, because there's so many. So this is my last recording here, and right there. So I'm going to push that, and it's downloading from the recorder itself. Excuse me, to over here. And now I'm going to push play. Now see, it has start recording, and the Bluetooth is flashing. That means I have to connect it to the Bluetooth. So I'm going to push right here, and I think I have Bluetooth on in mine. So that is how the recording sounds when you're recording. So now I am going to transcribe it right here. So if you can, like, oh, this app is so much, but you can edit there and change the name of the recording, which I am going to do. And I'm going to name it testing, or testing. So testing, and push that checker up there. Okay, push that to close. Okay, now it's just taking me through all the stuff here, which I didn't do. It's just telling you the different things where to do on the app. And I forgot, I got this down on my other phone, but I didn't do it on this phone. Okay, so I changed the name of the recording to testing, and this is the date and time and how long the recording is. And what I'm going to do is go over here to the bottom, and I'm going to transcribe it right there. So we got transcribe in English, and since I'm the only one that's talking, I don't have to distinguish the speaker, so I'm going to leave that unchecked, and I'm going to start the transcription. And on my other phone, I got it. Once it finished transcribing, then it automatically go over there and start to summarize. Now, since the recording is not very long, then it transcribed and gave the summary real quick, so that didn't take long at all. Now, if you scroll down, now it does have suggestions to make your recording better if you want to record, want to get more in depth and make your recording. But this here is the summary of what my opening, right? What I said when I first started to speak. So device Bluetooth connection. The device start recording automatically upon turning on, indicated by flashing blue Bluetooth light, blah, 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 and on down. And so if I want to transcribe it again or summarize it again, I will hit those three dots up there. And this menu will pop up. You can edit the title, transcription editing, summary editing, retranscribe, re-summarize, translation, transcribe, and translation summary, which I haven't used any of the translations yet. I just did, brief note taking. And so I want to re-summarize the summary, but I had it on meeting note to summarize as a meeting note. So you have these different categories to summarize it into, and they also are at the top. If you want to just jump to what you want, then you can just scroll through the top and do it that way. Or you can just keep it at all and you'll see all of them. So the same thing that's right here is the same thing that is on the top right here, if you can see. So you have all those categories. Now, like I said, the app is like, it has so very much. So what I want to do is I want to just get the key points. That's all I want to do. Just the key points right there. Alright, so now I want to go back down here and start the summary. And it starts summary. And I like the key points because it's shorter. It gets straight to the point, with all of the not all that extra hoopla. And it's shorter. So there you have it. And these are just the key point with the Bluetooth connection process and all that. Okay, so you can change it to the different summary categories that you want. And it also has mind mapping, which I'm not very familiar with a mind map. But anyway, here it is, the mind map, correct. Ports, what is that? I can't even read it. It's a little small from the way I'm looking at. And right here, and then they have the key points right over there, just like that. So that is mind mapping right there. Let me get back to over here. So now if I want to change the summary again, if I want to re-summarize, and let's do the adaptive. See what that's about. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to come back down here and start summary again. And I'm not quite sure what the adaptive is. I don't know. But if you want adaptive, then it's up there. There you have it. So, all right, so it gives you the overview. All right, let me get, okay, so it's a little bit clear. Okay, then you give the meeting notes. I kind of like the adaptive too. I like that. Oh, I really like that. Oh, that is nice. I like how they broke that down. That's really nice. Okay. Alright, so yeah, you just have to go through that app, you know, and do this yourself. So you can enter the location and put the attendees in it. If you want, you would just push edit. There's an edit button down here, and you can just edit like that. So I'm going to put for the location, let me see. For the location, I'm going to put home, H-O, home. So we change it, and then you will push the check up there to save it, and see there we have the location home. So you can edit and put the information in that you need to put in. So yeah, so this is a brief demonstration when I wanted to, you know, just be quick and to go over like there. And you can play and you can trim it down, speed it up or speed it forward. There's so many things that you can do, and then you can share it. And I think you can share it into a Word document and things like that. You can export the audio, export the transcription, export the summary, and export the mind map. So you can do all that when you push share. And yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and end it, but I just wanted to give you a quick brief. And like, I'm not going to go over this because it's a lot, but I did play around with it a little bit. And so back to the recording, and this is how it looks. It is still on. So what you want to do to turn it off, you would just push that down, and it said bye, and now it, ooh, I dropped it, and so now it is off. And so there you have it. All right, and that is the end of my video. And again, this is the Note AI voice recorder. Now, I haven't used it in a meeting as of yet because I just received it, and I'm just going over, you know, playing with it. But I really just really like how thin it is. So when I'm in a meeting, what I'm going to do is just stick it on the back of my phone like that, and I'm going to push record. Now, when you recording your phone calls, when you get your phone calls, you make sure that you put your phone on speaker and you have this on, and it is recording, and it automatically get transferred down to the app automatically. And you can set that up in your app settings to have it automatically downloaded to the app itself. But yeah, so yeah, that is it. All right, so I will see you in my next video. Yeah, and y'all be blessed. All right, see you later.